Hey everyone, I'm wygowarrior, aka Julie. Welcome to my channel. If you stop by because you've been curious about Rephr brushes, you want to hear my thoughts, opinions, and update on my original first impression review, then you're in the right place and keep on watching. So if you missed it, over the holidays, I did a haul of some Rephr brushes. Then in, I want to say early February, I filmed and posted a first impression review of the Rephr brushes. Here are the brushes here. They are dirty because I have been using them. I got two sets. One came with 4 brushes and one came with 5. I will link that video in the eye above if anyone missed it or if you're curious to see my first impressions. To give a quick recap, when I did the unboxing and first impression review, I was not impressed with the brushes. They felt like plastic to me. As you will shortly learn, these brushes are not plastic. It's just a very lightweight form of wood. The brushes also, after I washed them, kind of splayed out a little bit, which I wasn't super impressed with. But to be fair, I don't own or use a lot of brushes that are real hair bristles. The majority of the brushes I use are synthetic. I've been using these brushes for a couple of months now, and I really enjoy them. And then I'm going to share with you the most spectacular thing that I've had happen to me personally, I want to say ever. One of the founders of Rephr contacted me after my video posted. I'm going to read to you the email he sent to me. This is the email I received from Tom Shen, who is one of the founders of Rephr. I received this, I believe it was the next day or possibly 2 days after my original first impression review video posted. Hi Julie, I hope this email finds you well. My name is Tom, one of the founders at Rephr. First of all, I really wanted to thank you for your honest feedback, and it was extremely helpful and insightful. Secondly, we are very disappointed that we did not meet your expectations. We are so sorry about that. I came across your honest thoughts on our brushes, and I think a lot of your concerns are things we can improve as a company. We deeply thank you for that. Can you please give me your email you ordered the brushes with so we can issue a full refund? We never want a customer to come away disappointed and dissatisfied after spending hard-earned money with us. To answer some of your questions, our handles are very light indeed, but they were made with hornbeam wood and not plastic. The wood was specifically chosen because of the lightness and the ease of maneuvering after working with a lot of makeup artists preferring lighter handles. We do have customers writing back to prefer something more weighted and substantial. That is actually something we are actively working on to produce. We are looking to eventually introduce a heavier option of handles with a different type of wood to give the brushes a weightier feeling. In terms of the shape, it is correct that natural hair brushes bloom after washing due to the natural bristles. In the future, we are looking to solve this problem by including brush guards to help keeping the shape better and other methods to reduce how much they bloom over time. Lastly, after watching your video, I do think we have a couple of shapes that will work better for you. I know due to our holiday sale, some of the popular shapes weren't available, but we are happy to send over for you to try and hopefully make it a better purchasing experience overall. Please let us know if that is possible. Thank you again for your honesty and transparency. Only with customers like yourself we can improve as a company so we can serve everyone better. Our goal is to continue expand our offering in the concept store so people can have access to more affordable options of handcrafted brushes and other products. Really appreciate the love and taking the time to let us know your experience. Best, Tom. Can you believe that? I was in shock when I got that email. First, I was like, how did he find my video? I did a search in YouTube and I couldn't find it. I scrolled and scrolled and scrolled. So I finally just got the link from just going to my channel. So I don't know if he has something set up or some hashtag or I don't know. So I was impressed he found the video. Second, that an owner or founder of a company would watch my review. send a lovely email. And to me, this is the gold standard of customer service. This is on par with how Nordstrom's treats their customers. So I responded to him and sent him my email. He gave me a 100% refund. I'd spent $98. So yeah, that really happened to me. Here is what he sent. Tom, if you're watching this, apologies it took me so long to unbox this. I received this, I don't know, like a week after you mailed it, and it's just been sitting here. My filming schedule and other priorities have come up, but today is the day. This here is the box that was in the bag. The first order also came in a box like this, although I don't remember. I don't think it was taped. It might have been, but this box here is taped. Wow. Tom. Holy cow. This, just without counting them, this is more brushes than I originally got. Let's count them up here. I'm super impressed. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. 2 additional brushes. I'm not sure if these are the same set or a different set. Let me take them out of the plastic and look at the numbers. Okay, so they sent me this same set. So this includes 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Here are the brushes that I originally paid for. And then he sent me, it looks to be the exact same. The handles are the same. It's the same set, which I'm happy for because now I have another set. So when I do a comparison, I can do one eye with the same brush, same quality of brush. If you saw me do the side-by-side comparison of a Temu Tingfei Natasha Denona dupe, I used these Rephr brushes to apply that, but I didn't have the same brushes when I used the Natasha Denona. And sometimes the brushes you use can affect how your eyeshadow is applied. So thank you, Tom. Really not necessary, but I do appreciate the excellent customer service. Fantastic. He then said he would be sending me some additional brushes, and those are these brushes here. He sent me 2 of the number 1. This is the only brush here that is a different handle. All of the other brushes came with this very lightweight wood and the black ferrule. This is a longer brush. It feels slightly heavier, and then it has the silver colored ferrule, and then it also tapers. I don't know if it'll pick up. The tip of the brush here tapers slightly. Let me see if I can't get that. It just comes down a little more narrow, where this is the same width. They look similar, but I don't know if they're exactly the same, and just the handle's different. But I'm excited. These would be good for using or getting shimmer shades on the middle of the lid. He then sent 2 of the same brush here. This is the number 2, and it is a little dense, shorter, and I like using these types of brushes for my outer corner and for underneath my lash line. And then he sent me 2 of the number 3 brushes. These have very dense but soft small points, and these are fantastic for just getting in the inner corner. You could also use these to smudge the lower lash line, or basically however you want to use it. Brushes are brushes. You can use them as you wish. So I'm going to wash the new ones he sent before using them. I won't hold up this video because I want this to go up, but I will be using these newer brushes 1, 2, and 3 plus the new ones. I also will compare or provide commentary if these are any different than the original brushes, meaning like, do they hold up better when they're washed? Maybe I got a bad batch. But here is the number 16. So you have the new one, obviously, versus the one I've used. It's really hard when you haven't washed something. This seems a little more narrow And this one obviously is a little more splayed, but you know, I did just use it 20 minutes ago to do the eye look, so that doesn't bother me as much today as it did when I first unboxed it. I'd spent $100 right after Christmas on some natural hair brushes that were pricey. And I'd never received natural hair brushes before. I don't know, in my head I just had this thought of perfection, and maybe this is just how they are. After using them, I really don't care. They feel fantastic on the eyes. They do a great job of applying my eyeshadow, so maybe they're a little poofier. But when I did my first impression, I was probably not as kind as I could have been. But I was honest. I'm always honest, as you know, in my review videos. That's just who I am. I will never change. I am very blunt, and I say what's on my mind. So now I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced customer service to that level? It blew my mind. I was not expecting it. I know several of you left me comments saying, reach out, complain, ask for a refund. That goes against who I am. I don't know. I'm one of those people, I don't like conflict. I don't like doing that. I don't know. And plus I'm lazy. I just don't like doing that. So for him to reach out on his own, to see my video, to actually give me a full refund and then send me 11 more brushes, come on. Totally unexpected, appreciated, and I am now a Rephr fan. So I don't know who's buying my love. Kidding, Tom. But no, seriously, I don't know very many companies that would go out of the way to do that. It's not like I'm a huge influencer or, you know, have 50,000, 100,000 subscribers and thousands of views. No, I mean, most of my videos get, maybe if I'm lucky, 100 views. So I honestly don't think he was doing it to get more free advertising at all. I honestly think that's just how they operate as a company. But leave me a comment and let me know if you've ever purchased brushes from Rephr before, if you've ever experienced that level of customer service from a brand or company before, and if you would be curious in trying Rephr brushes. I have changed my thoughts, and I think the brushes are really, really nice. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click the bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you haven't done so by now, I would really love if you would click that thumbs up. All right, thanks everyone.